Hey everyone, this is Andrew from CLO. Just wanted to show you real quick the workflow for adding graphics to a piece of fabric and how to do that using a grid or geometry rather than placing it by hand. So what I'm going to do is, in my files, right-click, Add as Graphic. And what you'll notice here is that as I pan around in 2D, see if I can zoom in here, you see a bunch of different numbers, and these all represent the distance from the pattern outline. So one, that gives me an awareness of where I am in space. So I'm just going to left click on the pattern piece to add the graphic, and then I get this dialog box. What I can do now is then edit under position any one of these numbers. So you see the 5.6 number here, there's also 5.6 here. Let's say I really wanted it to be 4 inches from the left. My preview now updates to be 4 inches from the left. The other measurement that I can draw from is not the outline, but the center. So that's the center of mass of that image. So that 8.2 number is reflected here, and that can be changed following the same way. So I'll hit OK. And one thing that I recommend is making your graphic to scale. Whatever size that it's going to be, go ahead and make that in Photoshop or whatever image generator that you use. Go ahead and make that to scale rather than making it smaller or bigger than having to rescale it in CLO. So that's one way to do it, precision. The other way I like to do it is sometimes you'll get a measurement not from the outside of the pattern, but rather one from the inside. So an example is, let's say we know we want to put this 2 inches, we want the midpoint to be 2 inches below the bottom corner of this pocket, right here, 2 inches below here. All right, so what we can do is go and actually do a process that I like to call scaffolding, and that's just basically adding an internal line for measurement purposes. So I've got internal line, and holding down Shift puts me down perpendicular. Now, let's say 2 inches, hit OK. So now I've created this internal line that is dropped 2 inches from the bottom corner of the pocket. So all I need to do now is line up this graphic such that its boundary aligns 2 inches. So that's the other way, adding some scaffolding via internal lines to precisely position the graphic.